Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at Everything You Need to Know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news the Aussies are bringing in criminal sanctions for financial market manipulation. But first, according to one influential survey, American factories ramped up activity in September, shaking off a one-month contraction. But in another similar survey, the gains were recorded in August, with September showing the slower expansion. Perhaps American car sales trends will influence their factory data in October. Major car manufacturers reported lower September sales today despite high discounting, as pickup truck volumes fell for both GM and Ford. The pace of sales, however, remains historically strong, but the dealership traffic is levelling off after more than 6 years of steady growth. Against the trend, Tesla delivered a record 25,000 all-electric vehicles in the period. It is still a minnow, however. Globally, factory expansion remained in low gear, with the Eurozone still reporting modest gains. Japan is improving marginally, and China is stagnating. The ASEAN countries are reporting gains driven by the Philippines, which is at a record high, Vietnam and Indonesia. However, Thailand, Singapore and Malaysia are all in fact contracting slightly. In Europe, an ECB official has warned that negative interest rates may be inherently damaging to the financial system without actually delivering benefits to borrowers. In Australia today, we'll get the first of 4 sessions grilling their bank CEOs, starting with Kiwi Ian Narev of CBA. We'll have a live stream coverage. None of them know what the parliamentarians will throw at them, and each will need to respond for an amazing 4 hours. It is all the hallmarks of a medieval inquisition. Ratcheting up the pressure, the Aussie government has announced tougher sanctions for bankers, signalling it will apply criminal penalties in future for things like interest rate manipulation. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield has risen again today, is now at 1.62%. US benchmark oil price is a little higher too, now at $48.50 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is now at $50.50 a barrel. The gold price was down yet again, however, now at $1,309 an ounce. New Zealand dollar is a little lower today than yesterday, but still in a narrow range, now at 72.7 US cents, and on the cross rate it's at 94 Aussie cents and 64.8 euro cents. We should also note that this morning the Kiwi dollar is at its highest level ever since the 1980 float against the UK pound, at 56.6 British pence. Its fall was triggered by an announcement of an actual Brexit date. It was a unilateral trigger without any EU access deals in place for Britain, and that will place it in a tough space in any future negotiations. New Zealand TWI is now at 75.8. I'm David Chaston, and it's 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.